for joining me today. This is Yoga for Stability. This is something that I'm usually inspired by, like one of my clients or someone that I've talked to, like how to guide yoga practices that I create. And today, this one's really inspired from within myself and within like my soul. Over the last year, I have really been craving stability through my yoga practice because I have had, just collectively, I think all of us have had this feeling of instability and uncertainty with so much craziness going on in the world. But also, like personally, I've had a lot of that in my life, and not in a bad way, but it's still, instability can be really disorienting depending on your personality. But so my yoga practice has been something that has been stabilizing for me, and there's specific things, poses, and other yoga tools that I'm going to show you today, just some of them, because this is a shorter practice today. There's a lot that can really help specifically with stability. All right, so thank you again for being here. I'm excited you're here. We're actually going to start standing today. All right, so we're going to find mountain pose and get right to it. Okay, so mountain pose is one of those poses that looks like we're doing nothing, but you are actually really engaged in doing a lot. Okay, so to begin, we're going to start by just taking a deep breath in through the nose and exhale, sigh it out. You have arrived to your mat. You have these few minutes to yourself. All right, so just give yourself the permission now to just be here on your mat. All right, so feet are about hip width apart, toes are facing forward, palms are down by your sides. And go ahead and either close your eyes or lower your gaze and focus on something. Press into your feet, feel your feet on the ground, straighten your spine, stand up a little taller, relax your shoulders, reach your fingertips towards the ground. Good, gaze is forward, breathe in through the nose. Exhale, breathe out through the nose, slightly constricting the back of your throat, finding an ocean breath. In yoga, it's called an ujjayi breath. Breathing in and breathing out. In our mountain pose, we're going to really root down. So inhaling, lifting the toes off the ground. Exhaling, with each exhale, you're going to lower your toes. So inhale, lift the toes. Exhale, lower each toe, starting with the pinky toes, lowering them down to the ground. Inhale, press into the feet. Exhale, lower your toes down. Good. A couple of more times. So lifting and pressing into the four corners of your feet as you also lift your toes. And exhale, lower them down one by one, pressing into the four corners of your feet. Good. One more time on your own, lifting your toes. And exhale, lowering them down, pressing into the four corners of your feet, really feeling your feet on the ground. Okay, so finding or continuing your ocean breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Just moving forward now and back and side to side, really staying firm in your feet, just really setting your foundation here. Breathing in and out through the nose. Good. Doing that a few more times as it makes sense in your body. And then coming back to stillness at center. Chin is lifted, heart is open. Reaching your fingertips towards the ground. Breathing in and breathing out. Stay with your ocean breath all throughout your practice today. Breathing in and breathing out. Okay, we will make our way to the top of the mat, staying in our mountain pose. So coming back to the mountain once you have come to the top of the mat. If you were not already there, arms down by your sides, pressing into your feet, reaching down towards the ground. Inhale, reaching your arms up, holding here for a breath, breathing in, reaching up, pressing into your feet, engaging your thighs and your core gently. And exhale, hands to your heart. Okay, I will offer here, before we move a little bit more, an affirmation. Okay, so I will offer a few options. You can take one of mine or feel free to create your own. Okay, so the first one I'll offer is, my roots are strong. Okay, The next one is I have a right to exist and take up space. And the last one I'll offer is I am calm and grounded in this moment. Okay, so if any of those resonate, borrow one. If not, please create one now and breathe it in to yourself. You can repeat it out loud, of course. And breathe it out to yourself. My roots are strong. That's mine today. Inhaling in and exhaling out. My roots are strong. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, this time hands through center all the way down, forward fold, Uttanasana. Releasing your hands down, crown of the head towards the ground. And let your head be heavy, bend your knees, feel the four corners of your feet on the ground, pressing into your feet still, and then swaying from side to side, nodding your head yes, nodding your head no, and finding stillness in your forward fold for another breath. Good. And then inhale, find a flat back. Hands come to your shins or your thighs. Spine is parallel with the ground. Gaze is down. Good. Inhale here, send the crown of the head forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, walk your knees back one at a time. Exhaling, lowering them down, finding a tabletop position here. Pressing into your hands. My fingers are really separated, so really press away from the mat and press into the tops of the feet. Engage your core slightly. Inhaling in and exhaling out. Okay, walk your hands forward, keeping your fingers separated, clawing through your hands. Turn the toes under. Inhale here, exhale slowly. Start to press into your hands as you lift your knees up and back. Finding a downward dog, we're gonna walk the dog, pressing into one heel, and then moving from side to side with your breath. Inhaling, lifting one heel, exhaling, lowering the other, just going from side to side, really feeling the connection of each foot as you move to the ground, while also feeling the connection of your hands to the ground. Inhale onto the balls of your feet. Exhale, lower your heels. Don't worry about whether or not they touch. Doesn't matter. Relax your head more. Keep feeling that connection, noticing that connection of your hands to the ground. Good. Inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale, look forward and step your right foot through. Lower that left knee down, right knee stacks over right ankle. Decide here what feels more stable in my body. Is it more stabilizing to have my left toes tucked under, or is it more stabilizing to have the top of my left foot down? Okay, you decide. For me today, I feel more stable with the left top of the foot down, okay? And once you have figured that out, start to lift your torso up and reach your arms above your head, finding crescent warrior, feeling strong and stable in our crescent warrior, reaching your arms up while you feel your connection to, your strong connection to the ground. Inhaling, reaching the arms up. Exhaling, hold here. Inhaling, reaching your arms up. Exhale, fold forward, framing your right foot. Turn your left toes under. And then make your way back to downward facing dog, pressing into your hands. Take a breath here, inhaling in. Exhaling out. Good, inhale to look forward, bring your left foot through and bring your right knee down to the ground. Stabilize through that right foot, however it feels best in your body. The top of my right foot is down. And then lift your torso up, inhaling your arms up towards the sky, holding here for a few breaths. Engage your core, shift your gaze up if that feels okay on your neck, breathing in And breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward, press into your mat. Lift that right knee up off the ground. Find a forward fold. Bring your right foot up to meet your left. Release your head and your arms down, slightly bending your knees. Breath in. Breath out. Slowly root to rise. Press into your feet. Reach your arms up over your head, finding your strong, stable mountain, engaging your thighs, slightly engaging your core. Relax your shoulders. Reach your fingertips tall, standing so proud and so stable in your mountain. Breath in. And exhale, hands down through your heart center. Nice work. Right, inhale, arms back up. Really reach, press into your feet. Last time in mountain, and then exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, find that halfway lift once more. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, start to move your knees back, settling in on your exhale to a tabletop for a moment, pressing into your hands, the tops of your feet, engaging your thighs, breathing in. And breathing out. Good. Finding child's pose. So bring your knees to the edges of your mat, toes to touch. Send your hips back. Reach your hands forward. Really press into your palms. Really pressing into the palms. Let your head relax down. Feeling the connection of your body to the ground. Breathing in. And breathing out, remembering your breath. Your breath is something that is stabilizing because it's always there. So bringing your awareness there again and again can bring you back to yourself. Breathing in and breathing out. And slowly but surely pressing your hands one by one into the mat, making your way up to sit on your heels, bringing your palms down on your knees or your thighs. Spine is nice and straight. Breath in and breath out. Okay, moving through a grounding breathing exercise with your eyes closed or your gaze lowered. Next breath in, we're going to hold for 4, breathing in for 4. Breathing out for 4. Breathe in for 4. Breathe out for 4. Breathe in for 4. Breathe out for 4. Breathe in for 4. Breathe out for 4. And then slowly start to bring yourself down to the mat. Just bringing your hips to one side, feet are planted, knees are bent. Inhale, reach your arms forward. Exhale, slowly roll yourself down. Vertebra by vertebra, releasing into your corpse pose. Feet splay out to the side, legs are long. Bringing your left hand to your left heart, bringing your left hand to your heart, and bringing your right hand to your belly button or your belly, lower belly. Closing the eyes, and just allowing yourself to breathe here for a few more moments of your practice. Now bringing your awareness into a visualization of yourself in nature, imagining yourself in the most peaceful place that you've ever been in nature, And just allow yourself to settle there for a few moments in your imagination, noticing the sounds, noticing the sights, the sensations, the temperature, the smells, even the expression on your face and the sense of peace and any other feeling that you have in this place. And just allow yourself to be there for the next few moments as you continue to breathe in and out through the nose. Breath in and breath out. Breath in, breath out. Keeping yourself in this place in your imagination for another moment. And then releasing that visual, breathing in deeply and breathing out deeply. Slowly starting to wake the body up, wiggling toes, circling the ankles, releasing the hands back down, palms down by your sides, pressing into the ground, feeling the connection of your hands to the earth again, feeling your body's connection to the earth. And then just slowly but surely start to bend your knees into the chest. You can rock your head from side to side, knees from side to side. If that feels good, let it be natural and intuitive. And then find your way in your own time to a fetal position, feeling your body on the ground, the support of the ground beneath you. And then slowly but surely making your way up to Sukhasana or easy pose. Bringing your hands down on your knees or your thighs, sitting up nice and tall, relaxing your shoulders and closing your eyes, staying inward for the next few moments of our practice as we close. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose, finding that ocean breath again, breathing in and breathing out. And for the next few moments, imagine at the base of your spine there's a beautiful ruby red light, and as you inhale it grows and expands, and as you exhale it retracts and gets smaller. As you inhale, this ruby red light at the base of the spine grows, and as you exhale it gets smaller, and as you inhale once more, your red light expands. And as you exhale, it gets smaller. Release that visual. Bring your right hand to your heart, your left hand on top of your right hand. Bow your head towards your heart. Your heartbeat is another thing that is stabilizing because it's always there as long as you're here, just like your breath. So breathe in, feel your heartbeat, connect your breath to your heartbeat, and breathe out. Taking one more moment here to come back to that affirmation that you brought into your awareness at the beginning of practice and bring it with you into your life and off your mat. Return to it, write it down, repeat it to yourself now as you breathe in. My roots are strong. As you breathe out, my roots are strong. And then inhale, reach your arms above your head. Exhale, hands to prayer right at your heart. Bow your head towards your heart, sealing in your practice. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please know that the spirit in me, the light in me, honors the spirit in you and the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me and have a wonderful rest of your day.